Hello, my name is Snapiex and I'm gonna show you best Sova lineups on new map Lotus. Got RUBBLE reveal that can get you a lot of the wallbang kills. For the lineup, you will need to go into this corner, line up the right HUD line with the corner of this leaf. It's gonna look like this. And do 1 bar of charge. Recon is gonna land perfectly at the tip of this root. With this reveal, you can get so many wallbang kills through this wall and through the doors over here. This is spammable with heavy penetration weapons, and this wall is spammable even with the medium penetration weapons. This is a fast A lobby information arrow. For this lineup, you will need to get into this corner of a barrier, and you need to line up middle of the top HUD line over here, just like this. Do 1 bounce with the max charge. Arrow is gonna land at the door frame, and it will scan A lobby and all of this area at the rubble. Early information arrow for A. For this lineup, you will need to get into this corner. It is super simple. You will need to aim right here under this edge and do 2 bounces with the max charge. It is gonna bounce off of the wall and land over here. Super awesome wallbang reveal for A main. For this lineup, you will need to jump and get into this corner, and you can see this shadow on the wall. You just follow it until you reach this corner, and you do 1 bounce with the max charge. Recon is gonna bounce off of the wall, and with this reveal you can get easy wallbang kills through this wall in A link. Early B information reveal. You will need to line up with the edge of this pillar, and you can see this stain on the wall. Aim at the right of it. Do 2 bounces with the max charge. It lands extremely fast, showing people pushing B. Early B information if you are playing C. With this reveal, you can also get wallbang kills. For the lineup, walk towards this edge of a door frame, and you just have to hide this wall on the back. And place the left drone circle over here. It's gonna look like this. Do 1 bar of charge. Recon is gonna land at the B pillars, and if they push up B main, you can get wallbang kills through this rotating door. This is a god reveal for C lobby. For the lineup, just walk towards the barrier in C main. You will need to line up top right HUD line with this corner just a tiny bit to the left. It's gonna look like this. It is super simple, and all you need to do is 1 bounce with the max charge. Recon lands perfectly on this edge, and it shows you literally everything in C lobby. Fast and easy early C information reveal. When the round starts, you just aim at this tree branch and do max charge arrow. It lands extremely fast and shows you if they are trying to push C. Amazing C main reveal that can get you a lot of the wallbang kills as well. For the lineup, get into this corner and place the second charge HUD line over here on this edge. And you simply do 1 bar of charge. Recon is gonna land at the edge of the door frame, and you can get wallbang kills through this rotating door. Super awesome retake reveal for C. For the lineup, just jump on top and get into this corner, and just aim on top of this highest leaf right here. You need to do 2 bounces with 2 bars of charge. Recon is gonna bounce off of the back wall, and it will land on the door frame, showing you a lot of the positions on C site. Super easy arrow for retaking B site. For the lineup, get into this corner on A site and place the drone icon on this leaf. Do 1 bounce with 1 bar of charge. Arrow comes in through the ceiling, bouncing and landing on the wall, showing you most of the B site. An awesome arrow for retaking C from halls. When rotating through gravel, you need to get into this corner and place the left tip of the left bounce box over here into this hole. You need to do 2 bounces with 2 bars of charge. Arrow is gonna bounce off of the building, off of the floor. It lands at the arch, showing you so many positions on C. You can retake C site with this reveal from Link. So rotating through C Link, you will need to get at the edge of this wall and line up so you can no longer see this side of the wall. It's gonna look like this. And place top of the right vertical HUD line over here in this corner. You will need to do 2 bounces and max charge. It will land on the wall and it's easy to do when retaking C. This is a God Arrow for A main. This one is super easy to line up, stand anywhere at the A lobby, aim at the top of this route and do max charge. This arrow lands extremely fast and it shows you so many positions in A main. You get 3 information with this amazing Recon. For the lineup, get stuck next to the rock, place the Recon logo over here in this corner. It's gonna look like this. You can line this up with your knife and simply do 1 bar of charge. Arrow flies in through the ceiling. It shows you everything at the tree and even some of the site as well. With this arrow, you can get some wallbang kills through this wall. Amazing arrow for A site and main. For the lineup, walk into this corner. Place the first horizontal HUD line over here at the corner of this leaf. And just do 1 bar of charge. Arrow lands at the corner of a wall, showing you A main and even some of the site. Get a deep A site information with this arrow. All you need to do is hug the wall and line up the edge of this back wall with this wall over here. It's gonna look just like this. Simply aim at the corner of this wall and do 2 bars of charge. Arrow is gonna land at the back of the A site, showing you heaven and sight. God reveal for taking B. Jump on top of these boxes and get in a corner and place the left tip of the shock dot HUD line over here in this corner. Do 1 bounce with 2 bars of charge. Arrow comes through the opening on the roof, bounces and lands on top of the ceiling. Easy but godly C early information reveal. At the beginning of the round, walk to the left and do a jump throw with the max charge over here on top of this arch. This arrow is super easy to do. It lands extremely fast and shows you everyone in C main. Easy arrow when pushing C. This one is super easy to do. Stand anywhere over here behind the sand, walk to the right so you can see this edge of the wall and simply crouch and do max charge. It gets you a lot of the information when pushing C. Before we continue with the shock darts, I will upload some exclusive lineups that are only gonna be available on my Discord. So if you're interested, make sure to join. Legendary post-plant double shocks for C. For the first shock, get at the edge of this wall. Place the left tip of the right bounce box over here. Do 2 bars of charge. And for the second one, you just walk in this corner, aim at the back wall in the corner, do 2 bounces and the max charge. Both shocks together are gonna look like this. With these shocks, I actually hit the craziest clip when playtesting the Lotus map live on my Twitch, so check it out.
Both here. I have lineups. Can you chill? Can you chill? Pull back if you can.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're pushing me though.
All good, all good.
No way, dude!
By default, host plant shock darts from A main. So when in A main, walk towards this wall and line up with the edge of this box. For the first shock dart, put the right HUD line on top of this hole. Do 2 bars of charge. For the second shock dart, put the bottom right bounce box on top of this leaf. And do 1 bar of charge. Both arrows together are gonna look like this. B default, post plant shock darts from B main. So for this one, jump on top of these boxes and line up the left headline on this branch of a tree. It's gonna look like this. Do 2 bars of charge. And for the second arrow, place the same headline over here under this window. For this one, do 1 bounce with the 1 bar of charge. Both arrows together are gonna look like this. A default post plant shock darts from A main. For the lineup, walk towards the rock and line up this root with the edge of this wall. It's gonna look like this. For the first arrow, place the left corner of the charge bar on top of this leaf. Do 2 bars of charge. And for the second one, place the left bounce box into this corner. And do 1 bar of charge. Both arrows together are gonna look like this. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below, give it a like, and if you want to watch me use these lineups, follow me on my Twitch, where I stream almost every day. So if you want to follow and come say hi, I would appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Have an awesome day, and bye bye.